God morgon och välkomna tillbaks till våran genomspelning av Detective Pikachu. Sist så stannade vi precis innan ett litet mysterium med Gengar och det här typ maskinen i biblioteket. Så får vi se vad det blir för någonting där innan då. Better to let others believe we've solved the incident in the courtyard. That way the real culprit will let their guard down. Come on, let's head to the library. Så nu är jag på väg till biblioteket för att dra i böckerna i en viss ordning. Så får vi se vad som händer. Det ska bli sjukt intressant att se. Kanske skulle gå in i biblioteket också. Där då. Så jag hoppas att Pikachu har skrivit ner. This must be the corner Dorothy was talking about. There's a lot of old PCL materials. Vänta, det vi letar efter. Nope. A lot of technical books here. Science and Pokémon, huh? Let's have a look. It's full of equations. I can't make anything of it. That. A blue square in the top right, a yellow triangle in the top left, a red triangle in the center, and a green diamond in the bottom. Right, let's pull on them in the order that Gengar said. Och vilken ordning sa han att vi skulle dra i dem då? Vi kan se här om vi har någonting. Case list. Vi har Pokémon och sen så har vi Gengar. Skriver inte han upp sånt här? The secret of the library. The library. There are yellow, blue, green and red symbols if we move them in that order. Okay, så det är gul, blå, grön, röd. Gul, blå, grön, röd. Gul, blå, grön, röd. Det behöver kunna komma. Gul, blå, grön, röd. Gul, blå, grön, röd. Perfekt. Gul, blå, grön, röd. Bara säga det ett par gånger så jag kommer ihåg det. Gul, blå, grön, röd. Så då är det gul, blå och grön och röd.
Is it this one?
So that's how it works. Oh, this is like some kind of secret passageway.
I wonder where it leads to.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, let's go.
Spännande. Vi klättrar Pikachu i trappan.
This sure is a creepy place.
Yeah. Oh, there's a door. See if it opens.
Okay. Here we go.
Doesn't look like anyone's here. So is this the room that Gengar was guarding?
I wonder what this is.
Maybe it has something to do with why Trevenant went berserk. Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Jag ser den här lilla musiken som är i bakgrunden också. Okej, men det är dags att utforska som en riktig detektiv. There's a notebook. It says it's a research log. Could this room be the culprit's laboratory? Let's check out this notebook. About the big discovery. February 13th, 13 februari. 2:30 på förmiddag, på natten blir det till och med. It's last year's date. We stumbled upon some materials from the old laboratory while searching through the library and found out about this room. The former staff apparently used this room for secret experiments. I've heard that PCL was closed down a while back because Pokémon went berserk. Could this have anything to do with that? First, I will read through the materials in this room. About R. March 19th, 4:22 a.m. It seems that this room is where R, a substance that strengthens Pokémon, was developed. The effects of R are temporary and the side effects are severe. It is not practical in its current form. However, I've never seen such interesting research. I'll keep it a secret from my fellow researchers for now. About the mysterious person then. April 8th, 11 a.m. I've been contacted by a mysterious person. I was asked if I had a substance that would make Pokemon go berserk without the cause of being determined. They've offered quite a large amount. I need the capital to continue this research. Luckily, the efficacy of the substance meets their requests. Efficacy. Så det är alltså utgången av den här substance är deras request. Är det de önskar helt enkelt. Så ja, vi får kolla vidare. Och till sida 2 då. About Gengar. August 26th. There was already someone here when I entered the room. Gengar. It was the partner of one of the old staff members. It was apparently been living here alone since the laboratory was closed. It seems to have been away for a while, and that's why I hadn't met it until now. Gengar can't be seen by the surveillance cameras, so it can enter and exit PCL freely. Det är därför han kan gå så mystiskt. About the moving plans. October 12th. It's no use. Working hidden away from prying eyes is slowing down the progress of my research. I need to move this equipment somewhere I can work on it in peace. First, I need to analyze the equipment so that I can move it. About the complete analysis. June 19th. This date is pretty recent. Yep, that's when we came here. Finally, I finished my analysis of the equipment. Now I can move the R production equipment and conduct my research as I wish. Intressant. Pikachu. Look, Pikachu, it's Trevenant's leftovers from lunch. Yep, Trevenant showed down on this and went berserk. That Gengar brought it here to hide it. Trevenant's leftovers, ta something else. It's quite an old notebook containing research records. It looks like it's from before PCL was rebuilt. There's a signature, John Walls. I've seen that name somewhere before. For now, let's just give it a read. I combined the necessary materials and let it mature for a day, but the resulting medicine was a different effect than what I had anticipated. I built the basement so I would have a more stable environment to conduct experiments in. As expected, being underground has made my work easier due to a more stable temperature, and yet I can't seem to achieve the kind of result I am aiming for. My goal was to energize the Pokémon in order to boost their healing abilities, but the effects so far have been too strong. Still, I won't give up. I will complete my all-purpose medicine, no matter what. Whoa. Today's batch had an even more pronounced effect than normal. When I checked, I was told this batch had been left to mature for a whole week. It seems Simon misunderstood my instructions or something. But this is the exact opposite effect from the medicine I hope to complete. I must find a way to stabilize its effects. I've been tricked. The cells I obtained were not from that Pokémon. That is most likely why we can't get the effects to stabilize. I never suspected that the cells were from... Well, what cells did he use? The writing is smudged. I can't read it. The rest of the journal is torn away too. Tim, look! We found what we've been looking for. A vial? It's set in that machine. According to the log we saw earlier, this machine is apparently used to produce R. This is what my dad was after. Yep, the culprit must have figured out Harry was onto them at some point. What a find. I swear I'll find whoever did this and get them to talk. Och det är en vial, en likadan som vi har. Oh, Pikachu!
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
A research log, a vial. Who could run experiments at that time? A bolt of brilliance! I know the culprit!
Tim, you know who it is, right? It's that person. Have you figured out who the culprit is? Alltså nej, inte egentligen. Det är någon som jobbar väldigt sent på nätterna. Don't you know? The culprit is the one who was using this room. You can't tell from the evidence in this room. What's the evidence? That's right, the research log. According to the date and time, the culprit was in the basement when we came to PCL. Dorothy! Är det hon? Med tanke på att hon var borta när vi kom till PCL. But the information we got here isn't enough to prove it on its own. We need one last piece of evidence. A last piece of evidence? Yeah, we need evidence that the culprit was in this room at that time. There's a place we can go to check on that outside of this room. You're being awful vague, Pikachu. Yeah, I wanted to see your detective proveness. Alright, let's get out of this basement. Det är Dorothy. Hon är ju typ den enda som visste om att PCL var gammalt också. Och då ska vi helt enkelt förmodligen gå till receptionisten och kolla på övervakningskamerorna och se ifall vi ser Dorothy någonstans. Gissar jag på. Så vi testar. I'm a detective. Hey, could we have a look at the footage from the surveillance cameras? Oh, of course. Hey, good thinking, Tim. You're going to check the video from yesterday, right? Exactly. Come on, let's have a look. So these are the people who came first. First in was Dorothy, and then Nina, and Fridge came in. Okay, let's check the next record. That's Wallace. Yeah. Hey, he went into the library and came right back out. Maybe he was hiding. The passcode chart. Förmodligen. Most likely, he went into the meeting room next. That's when he put up the problem. he came back out. And then he went to the courtyard. That's when he locked the door. The sneaky fellow. Hey, that's Carlos coming in. He went into the library, and then Dorothy and Fridge came out to the front desk. Oh, and there's us. And then nobody except us until we opened the door to the courtyard. I knew it, exactly as I thought, Tim. Get the records we just saw printed out. I knew you'd say that, so here. Ah! Honom tänkte jag inte ens på, han var inte ens med i bilden alls. Hey, good job! You picked up on the last clue really quickly. Now we can bring the culprit to justice. Yeah. Let's gather everyone. Time for our detective skills to shine. Well played.
Listen, I'm glad you all came.
Why would you gather us here like this?
I'm pretty busy right now, you know?
Oh, come off it. You were in the middle of a nap.
Everyone, quiet, please.
Thank you. I believe I've solved the Trevenant Rampage case.
Please. We already know the problem was caused by Gengar.
Wrong. That whole thing was planned by someone else. And the culprit is?
You tell him, Tim.
Carlos.
Yeah.
Carlos, it's you.
What? There's no way I planned this thing. You're way off base. This is all Gengar's doing.
Nice try, playing the innocent one. Show him the proof, Tim. Go on.
What is the proof someone planned this? Och det är helt enkelt Trevenants leftovers.
That's right.
Carlos, take a look at this.
Yes, so? I have no idea what that is.
It's leftovers from Trevenant's meal.
Hold on a sec. Gengar took off with those.
That is true. And they were hidden in the secret underground lab.
Wait, underground?
Whoa, sick!
This reminds me of a spy movie.
A secret laboratory? I had no idea.
Okay. Tell us what you learned from the leftovers, Tim.
Well, they were spiked with a substance that causes Pokémon to go berserk. I found evidence. This was down in the basement.
It makes Pokémon go berserk? That's why Trevenant became enraged?
Hold on. Even if this substance is the cause, you have no proof that I'm the one who created it.
Don't be so sure.
Go on. You've got this. Now show him what we've got.
What is the proof they made the medicine? Och det är helt enkelt the research log.
That's right.
Take a look at this. According to this research log, there was an experiment being performed on June 19th at 12:05.
Big deal. So what's your point?
I'm getting to that. At the time, Dorothy was out of the facility. Wallace was in Building B. Both Fridge and Nina were busy working in their lab. The only person unaccounted for happens to be you.
Hold on a minute there. Let me think. Oh, I remember. I went out for my afternoon walk. That explains exactly where I was.
Man, he really doesn't know when to give up. Tim, let's finish this. Tell him what we know.
What is the proof they didn't go for a walk? Well, it was the surveillance camera image. Boom.
That's right. Let's see how he squirms out of this one.
Are you sure about that? Surveillance shows you enter the library and never leave. So how could your walk take place in the library? I'll answer that one. It can't. Therefore, the one who was in the secret lab, it was you.
Well, I suppose there's nothing more I can say.
But Carlos, why would you do that?
Because this kid got in my way. He's Harry Goodman's son.
Harry Goodman's son?
Tim Goodman is my real name. Sorry I lied to you. My dad was in an accident 2 months ago, and it happened right around here. I followed the clues to this place. Carlos knows. Don't you? Tell us what happened.
All right, he knew too much. I had someone tamper with his car as a warning. But I swear, I never expected him to go missing in an accident.
You're the one who's responsible. Where's my dad? Tell me! Come on, say something! It's because of you my dad
Calm
is—
down, Tim. I know you want answers, but
But what?
he won't be able to escape anyway. We should leave the rest to the police.
Yeah, you're right, Pikachu.
Intressant! Verkligen.
We'll take this man into custody. The police will be handling the matter from here on out.
Thank you very much. Carlos, I expected more.
So, you're the Tim I've been hearing so much about. Baker mentioned you more than a few times.
Sorry I investigated this on my own.
No need to apologize. If we had made more progress on our own, it would have been easier for you to sit by. I'm just happy you're safe.
Thanks. Anyway, do you think you could let me know what you find out? From Carlos's interrogation?
Yeah, I give you my word. I'll see you. And I'll see you too, Pikachu.
Yeah. You know what I think? Baker already knows too, about our investigation.
That's all right. It's best to be honest about it all.
Yeah.
I headed to Baker's office with Pikachu.
I received word from the inspector. Appears it wasn't a part-time job after all. You went there to investigate. Even after I told you to stay out of trouble, you chose not to listen to me.
I'm sorry. There was just something I needed to find out.
I know exactly how you feel. Believe me. But no good can come of it if you're harmed. I'm just glad nothing happened to you.
I understand.
So, from now on, I'd like you to let me know before you go rushing off to investigate something.
What?
No point in telling you to stop. That sure doesn't seem to work. And I'll admit that you do have some talent. I'd rather know what you're up to instead of having you run around in secret. Not to mention, I can help you.
Wow, thank you, sir.
Don't mention it.
Congrats, Tim.
Congratulations to you.
Thanks.
I heard from the inspector that you really saved the day at PCL. Hope it wasn't too dangerous.
It wasn't.
So, you really do take after Harry. The boss said so too. Pikachu, are you eating the sweets again? Oh well, I suppose it's okay this time.
Oh, good. Well, in that case.
Hold on, that's way too many. How many times do I have to tell you? Those sweets are meant for the clients.
I said it was okay for me to have some. Oh, they're so tasty, though.
We decided to head back to the apartment to connect the dots in this series of incidents.
Hey, Tim.
What a long day. What do we make of today's case? We found some clues on Dad, but more questions too. According to the research log, someone bought R from Carlos. That's right, even if it was Carlos who caused Harry's accident, there's much more going on behind the scenes. This investigation isn't becoming any more safe. But I'm sure we're getting closer to the truth. I'm glad I have you around. Huh? Why so surprised? I know my skill is what finally won us today, but you saved me many times too. When I fell from Murkrow's nest, when Gengar attacked me. Thanks. By the way, Tim, when did you start to suspect Carlos was the culprit? Ja, when we found a basement, om ens det faktiskt. Yeah, that basement was certainly a surprise. So, the same timing as me, huh? You may make a fine detective yet, but I'm still the best detective around here, okay? Still, I feel restless just sitting around here and waiting. Yeah, do you want to go? What? Han laggade lite bara. It's not like we can participate in the interrogation, but we can go for a bit of a drive. Come on. Han laggade lite.
I wonder how the interrogation is going.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure Holiday's doing his best.
I wish I could find Dad. And give Mom some peace of mind.
I know. Once they're done with the interrogation, I'm sure we'll have some more news.
I can't wait.
Yeah. And we've still got some work to do. You know, we make a pretty good team.
It's funny, isn't it? I wonder if my dad is out there somewhere in this city.
Yeah, me too. Harry, where could you possibly have disappeared to?
What? Oh. Nej, inte just nu faktiskt. Det får vara slut för idag. Kom igen! Mewtwo. Mewtwo, shit. Ja. Man löser ett fall och fler frågor dyker upp. Mewtwo, vad har han med det här att göra? Är det samma typ utav värld och universum som Ash och de sa? Kanske har Giovanni och Team Rocket någonting med det här att göra? Eller det här är ju då när Mewtwo har brutit sig loss därifrån. Men, skitsamma. Vi får se i nästa avsnitt av Detective Pikachu. Nu hoppar vi tillbaks till titelskärmen och så är det slut för idag. Tack för att ni tittade. Hoppas ni har lika roligt som jag har med det här spelet. Ha det bäst. Tja!